Guys, it's just your girl Tyler. Been watching a lot of spoken word, and this is something new that I'm giving to you guys, as I don't think anyone's ever really heard me outside of my family go at it in poetry flow, so bear with me. You might listen to this and say I'm angry. Well, damn it, I feel like I have a right to be. I took an argumentation in debate class knowing how easy it would be to pass, and then Rachel Dolezal came up. You know, the NAACP leader. No. I mean the white woman who forgot she was white. The one who forgot she had no idea of the black people's plight. I'll admit, I was shocked she took such steps to fit in, adopting black babies and marrying black men. But if you look at our high school picture, then and now, you'll recognize a dramatic difference rendering when and how. People will undoubtedly say I'm resentful because I was born black without a say in the matter. But what you don't know is my earliest aspiration was to be leader of the Black Panthers. I was the kid who read and watched Roots before February. You know, the month that they get a black people to make us think that we're equal. But what I find funniest is how we're never given the prequel. Before Spain and England invaded our borders, packing us together beneath a ship in more drastic conditions than an episode of Hoarders, but I digress. Feeling the animosity swelling in my chest, so I'll return to the subject at hand. I'll finish the story and through my ranting, hope that you can truly understand. There was an African-American peer who defended her actions, and I've never wanted to smack someone more in my whole life. I know Dr. King was nonviolent, but I'm a Malcolm X fan, and all I saw was her face meeting the back of my hand. She argued Ms. Dolezal could be who she wanted to be, using Caitlyn Jenner as an example for the defendant. But God help us all if she thought the Jenners or the Kardashians are anyone to place our dependence. Ms. Dolezal felt black and she should be free to be. Then I remember Emmett Till. He wasn't exactly free, now was he? He was held hostage by hate, jealousy, and oppression, beaten unrecognizable, so every black person will learn this vital lesson. We are not them, and they are the defined other. But who the hell is Rachel Dolezal to claim to be one of us? Not surprisingly to me, but surprisingly to them, black people have arisen like a phoenix from the ashes and the dust. We are renewed, we are reborn, and we came charging at America, a black storm. That's why there was white flight to suburbia. If you don't believe me, it's written in your textbooks, marked government, politics, and United States history. They feel the worst mistake was affirmative action, because now when people of color get their jobs, they refer to it as reverse discrimination. But where was Rachel Dolezal? So in Howard University, a historically black college whose principal mission was and is the education of black in America. Again, I ask, who the hell is she to claim to be one of us? There has always been a barrier between the communities originating in slavery, built on relationships soaked in mistrust. I could never believe in these pale-faced men still in search for families, raping mothers and wives, disrespecting black bodies time and time again, perpetuating a life full of abuse and misery. Tell me, Ms. Dolezal, what exactly do you have in common with me? When I walk in the store, I'm followed by security cameras and on foot, questioned intensely when giving merchandise too hard of a look. Recently, my boyfriend and I were pulled over by an officer. I don't need to tell you the ethnicity. Of that, I'm sure you can infer. And although we drove off, never speaking of it again, I knew his manhood was a questioning, thinking had shit gone left, I couldn't even defend her. But Rachel Dolezal was black. Where are the receipts? What price did she have to pay? But Rachel Dolezal is black. Every day I step foot out of my house, I put my whole community on my back. No matter what the law states, I will always be judged on my complexion. So I remember the rules my mom taught me and used them as my protection. But Rachel Dolezal is black. I never doubted the beauty of my skin or the power searching within my blackness, but my skin is not a costume, and my life is not a thing in which you can begin to pursue. So the next time, Rachel, you claim to be black, know that America's perception of us rests with you, and we're all under attack.